Protection, 70% of the population maintain the usual distancing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm waiting for everybody. I'm all ready.
You're all ready. Well,
am.
it's just you and me, so let's chat.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. It's snowing today.
It is.
It is. It's an April
Wow.
Fool's joke.
That's crazy.
Shirley. Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. How about you guys?
There she is.
Nothing win over Edmonton. The Senators, on the other hand, haven't played since March 25th when they lost to Toronto.
Is Sean off to work?
Yep. Bright and early.
Yeah, you got to do that. Those trades start early. Usually they finish earlier.
Yeah.
Depending, I guess.
Yeah. He usually gets home around 6, so it's not too bad.
Anyone can beat anyone in every single night. I think that's great for the league.
Okay, I'm going to pin this.
Okay, and I'm going to mute. Where is everybody? Wake up, sleepy heads.
I know. They're late always. And there we go. Okay, well, we'll get started. They can join in when they get here, right?
Right, muting.
Okay, big deep breath. Oh, and exhale. Inhale, big. And exhale. Again. Let's do it 2 more times. Take as much air each time as you can. Okay, pull your elbows back, make a fist. Give me a little halfway fold. Here's where you got to start concentrating on the belly. So we want to be pulling it in towards the spine. Got little tiny bends in my knees, barely bent. Keep your elbows as high as you can so we feel the upper back working. Okay, come on back up. Big deep breath. We're going to do a nice slow swan dive all the way down. Keep little bends in the knees. Relax your head, just kind of let it go where it wants to. Maybe we take the feet a little further apart. Now hands above the knees, come up with your head first, all the way back to standing. Big deep breath. A nice slow swan dive back down. This time we're going to inhale and extend to a flat back. So you're looking up. And then exhale, take it back down. Now, nice slow reverse swan dive back up. And all the way back down. Try to push your booty back. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Exhale, back down. We're going to walk our hands out to the front of your mat. Step back both feet to your high plank. And bring the chest through your arms to your first down dog of the day. So let's just start pedaling at our feet. Getting into our calves a little bit here. Now come up high on the toes and bring the shoulders back over the wrists. So you're back to your high plank and pull through once again. Pedal out those feet. This time, maybe we hold one down, pick a heel. We're going to do both. Just kind of enjoy that nice stretch. Switch to the other. Okay, nice and high on the toes, drift the shoulders over the wrists, back to your high plank. Now this time we're going to put the knees down. Amber alert, sorry about that. Okay, pull the hips all the way back towards the heels. So you get a nice stretch through the upper body. Let's pull it forward. Let the hips come down, shoulders stay nice and broad. And then pull back again. The hands should be a little wider than the width of the shoulders. Bring it forward. Hips come down and take it back. Great way to release through the lower back. Bring it forward, squeezing your butt cheeks and back. Let's do it 2 more times. Feels good. Last one. Okay, take it back. Now you're just going to take the right palm, open it towards the ceiling, and lift the hand a little bit off the floor and see if you can retract the shoulder while you straighten the arm, opening up the shoulder. The forehead's not on the floor. Lift it up. Keep your neck neutral. Do the same on the other side. Open the palm to the ceiling and then lift it up. You can feel the shoulder opening when you do this. Try to remember to breathe. Switch again. And switch again. Nice job. Come on back up onto all fours. Right back into your high plank. Hold it. Little bends in the elbows. And pull through to your down dog. This time we're going to drive both heels towards the earth. Legs are almost straight. Now walk your feet in a little closer and do the same thing again. Drive the heels down. Feel the difference in the muscle recruitment of the upper body when you bring your feet in. Try it again, a little step forward. More work for the shoulders, right? A little tiny step back in, a little closer. This is the last one. Now we're going to take the knees, just hover them above the floor so you're in a bear. And then press back up, straight leg, high on the toes this time. Come down to your bear. Press those hips up all the way, high on the toes. One last time, bear. Lift the hips up. Walk your feet to the middle of your mat and your hands back to your feet. Oh, nice little break for the upper body. Okay, all the way back up. Reverse swan dive to standing. Reach really long with the arms. Try to get them straight. And back to neutral alignment. Nice job. Big deep breath. Slow swan dive down. Pull your booty back and engage the stomach. Inhale, look up, flat back. Now from here, you're just gonna drop your booty, keep your fingertips on the floor, and now go back to a straight leg, relax your head. Drop it low, come back. Drop it low and come back. Slow reverse all the way back up. Sweep your arms nice and long. So try to get the shoulders broad here. But again, the arms are reaching up towards the ceiling, not the shoulders, just the arms. Okay, booty pulls back, slow swan dive back down. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Drop the booty. This time we're going to lift the arms up. Retract the shoulders here. Come back. So you're going almost to a straight leg. So we're getting a nice pull behind the leg when the legs are up like this. Okay, bend, elevate the arms. Maybe you take them a little higher if you want to amp this up a bit. Okay, back down. And one last time. Drop it low, elevate the arms, and come all the way back to standing. Arms by your side. Nice job. Inhale deep. Take it up a little bit, lengthening through the right side of the body. And then do the same on the other side. Switch again. Again, it's not a big move. Just getting a nice side body stretch here. Okay, relax the arms. Turn your head to the left. Take your gaze down to look at the shoulder. Try to pull the shoulders apart from one another. Chin down. Chin up, look up at the ceiling. Back to neutral, turn to the right. Now look down at the shoulder. Take the chin, drop it low. One last look up at the ceiling. Nice, neutral. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Exhale, release down, palms down. You're going to step or jump your feet back. High plank. Do a little hover here, nice and slow, right to up dog. Fire up your glutes here, really important. Knees are soft. Now press those hips all the way back to child's pose. This time you're going to relax the forehead to the mat. You're sitting on your heels. Just relax here for 3 more big breaths. Okay, come up onto all fours. Back to your high plank. We're going to do the same thing again. Do a half hover, sweep it to up dog. And from here, elevate the knees if you're ready. Hold it for a few breaths. Still, you're trying to retract the shoulders. Now let's soften the knees. Pull the hips all the way back to child's pose. Relax the forehead. Okay, one more time. Back up to your high plank. Little half hover here. Right to up dog. Knees up. Okay, knees down. Let's take it back. Relax, breathe. 5 big, huge breaths. Okay, come on up onto your knees, and we're going to step our left foot forward, opening up the hip flexor. So let's tuck the toes under on our back foot. Let the hips come forward. We're going to reach the right arm up. So trying to get length, maybe take it over a tiny bit, but really the focus is on lengthening through the side body. Okay, take this right hand down to the mat. And we're going to sweep the left arm out to the side. Take your gaze, look up. So really try to lift here from the shoulder. Now relax that arm and let's sweep it up again. Maybe we open a little more. Lower the arm, last one, sweep it up. Now take that left hand to your thigh. You're going to pull the hips back and we're going to switch to the other side. So right foot forward, hips come forward, sweep the left arm up. We tuck our toes under on our back foot so we feel stable. And you can always open this right foot a little more to the right. Okay, let's take this left hand down. Right arm sweeps up and out, lifting from the shoulder. And lower it, lift back up. Try to keep the arm straight if you can. Lower it one more time. Okay, you're going to frame your front foot. We're going to come off the knee in the back, and we're going to sweep the arms up. Let's get nice and high on the toes on our back foot. Now take the hands back down so they're touching the floor. And now let's sweep back up. Really try to get high on the toes on that left foot. One more time, sweep up, hands to heart, step in, switch sides. Let's sweep that right leg back, arms come up and out, and all the way back down to the floor. Sweep back up. I'm pulling my knee back behind the heel as I sweep up. So I feel lots of muscle working in that left leg. Nice, hold it here. Hands to heart, step back in, big deep breath. Nice slow swan dive down, pulling the booty back and the tummy in. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, release down, palms down, step or jump your feet back. Half hover right to up dog. Elevate the knees if you can. Take it right to down dog. And just breathe. Let's lift the left leg. Now we're going to open the hip, keep the shoulders nice and square. So you've got equal weight in both your hands, both your arms. Now bend that leg and see if you can lift your knee a little higher. And relax that foot. Come back to your high plank. Let's do a half hover, right to up dog. Hips up and back down dog. Let's lift the right leg. Open the hip, bend the leg. Lift it. Really getting into that butt. That's where you should feel the challenge, right there. Okay, lower that leg, back to your high plank. Put your knees down. Walk your hands in now so they're underneath the shoulders, so you're in on all fours. We're going to extend the right arm forward. Now, palm faces the earth on the right hand. Sweep that arm back behind you and elevate your left heel and grab your heel and put it back down. Sweep the arm back forward again. Sweep back, find your foot and bring it forward. And one last time and come forward. And let's do the same with the left arm. Bring it out, sweep it back, lift the foot, find it, put it back down. Sweep back. Try to be mindful not to lock out that right elbow. Okay, relax, a few cat-cows here. Really spread those shoulder blades apart. Chest comes forward, so now you've got a nice arch in the back. Do it again. Chest comes forward, one more. Okay, we're coming back to a neutral spine, and we're just gonna hold bear here for a sec. So elevate your knees, put them back down, elevate them, step back to your high plank and meet me back in down dog. Walk your feet forward towards the hands so they're in the center of your mat. Walk your feet back to your shins, your hands back to your shins. Extend to a flat back. Reverse swan dive back to standing. Sweep the arms up and back to neutral alignment. Nice job. Hands to heart. Take your feet wide. We're going to do a little sumo squat here. So toes point out so they travel in the same direction as the knees. Come on down. Let's extend the arms out. And make sure you've done that little pelvic tilt so there's no compression in your lower back. We're going to take the arms, sweep them left and bring them back, and take them right and bring them back. And let's just keep going back and forth. Now here, really important to pull in the stomach. Nice, take the arms up. Maybe we get a tiny bit lower into this squat. Hands to heart, press them back up and down and lift and lower and lift. Hands to heart. Just hold it here. Let's lift the right heel off the floor and then switch left. Keep that going. Extend the arms out. Try to drop it low. Now take those feet, just let them face forward and do a nice forward fold. Let the head hover above the floor. Let's take both hands over to that right foot. Look at your right knee. Nice little stretch here. Do the same on the other side. Okay, hands down, step your feet back in so you're in your high plank. Little hover to up dog. Pull the hips up, right to your down dog. Five big breaths. Bring it back to your plank. Pull back, down dog. Try to really get high on the toes. Think about lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Feel that nice release in the back of the legs. Come back forward to your plank. Suck in your stomach as best you can. Right back. Start elevating those hips up towards the ceiling as you go back to your down dog. And bring it forward one last time. Hold your plank. Little trembling is good. A few more breaths and we'll meet back in a down dog. Okay, pull back. Pedal at our feet. Oh, feels so good. Okay, let's put the knees down. Keep the toes tucked under. You're going to take your hips about halfway back. We're going to take our hands off the mat, reach them to the left. Feel that nice release through the side body. So the forearms are not on the floor. You're reaching your hands out as far as you can. Okay, take the hands back and then we'll do the same on the other side. So the hips stay nice and square, they're not moving. Okay, bring the hands back center, walk them in, meet me back in a bear. Elevate the knees. Now from here, if you want to amp this up, you can step your left leg back. Just hover the toes right above the floor and your right knee is really low. Step it in, switch legs. Step it in, hold your bear. So from here, we're just going to take it to a really tiny down dog. So just lift your hips up. Walk your feet towards your hands and extend to a flat back, look up. Reverse swan dive all the way back to standing. Sweep your arms up towards the ceiling and back by your side. Nice. Inhale deep. Hands to heart. Left foot steps forward. Your right heel goes down towards the earth. Good width between both feet. Hinging through that left hip, I'm going to fold forward with a long spine. Keep going. Maybe you hold your leg or maybe you take your hands all the way to the floor. But again, I'm not rounding my upper back. Now I'm going to sweep my arms out towards the side, all the way back up to the ceiling. This is a little bit of a balance challenge, as well as a great stretch and core challenge, right? You need a lot of stability to come up nice and slow. So you're pulling in the stomach, engaging the butt. Come back down one more time. So I just have a little micro bend in that left knee. You can barely see it, but it's there. Come on up. Hands to heart, step in and take the left foot back. Both feet face forward and the heels are down. Come on down. Sweep the arms out to the side. Back up and down. Really try to get the arms nice and long. And back up. Great stretch for the back of that right leg. Come on down. Nice. Okay, step your other foot back in. Come on down. Both hands to the left ankle. Sweep your right leg back behind you. Lift it up so it's parallel to the floor. Now the left hand's going to hit the front of your mat in the corner, and your right arm sweeps out to the side, up towards the ceiling. Little half moon here. Lift your back leg. Now you can also take this left hand off the floor and just float it. Okay, relax the right hand and the right foot down. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Drop it to a low squat. Come back, straighten your leg. Reverse swan dive all the way back up. And all the way back down. Hold on to that right foot, left leg lifts. Right hand comes to the corner of the mat. Sweep your left arm out to the side and up. Take your gaze, look at your left hand. Half moon facing the left side of your room. Lift your back leg. If you want to challenge your strength in that standing leg, try to hover that right hand. Okay, left hand down, left foot down, all the way back up to standing. Whew, hands back to heart. Little squat and a little turn to the left. So it's really the shoulders you're trying to rotate. Come back center, rotate again. And back, and again. Other side. Try to keep your legs nice and stable. Okay, hold it here, but let's wiggle the feet so they're touching toes and heels. Now squat it low, pull the knees in, take the arms out. Now come up, sweep your arms up and right back down. See if you can keep both feet evenly weighted. So you're using a lot of muscle here, squeezing your butt, pulling in the stomach, whatever you can think about to stabilize. Do 2 more. Squeeze your knees so you're activating your inner thighs. And last one. Hold it, pull the hands to heart, hold your low squat. Now spiral the arms, rotate your thumbs up. A little lower, keep squeezing. Okay, relax, forward fold, hang out here and breathe, open up the feet. Palms down, step back, plank. Nice job. Right knee comes down into the middle of your mat. Take the toes a little bit to the side of the mat. Right hand in the middle, open to the left. Arm sweeps up to the ceiling. Elevate your back leg. Get it straight, point the toes, sweep it forward and back. And forward and back. Lift it up in the back, forward and back. Hold it, pulse up. Little bend in that right elbow. Okay, come on down to all fours. Whew. How about a little child's pose? Why not, right? Yeah, relax, just breathe. Okay, come on back up. Nothing lasts forever. Left hand in the middle, toes a little bit out to the side. That gives you the stability. Step your other foot back, sweep the arm up, elevate the back leg, point the toes, sweep it forward and back and forward. Not a lot of weight in that left hand, right? Keep it in your core. Forward and back and again. Now hold it back and pulse it up. Tiny move. Legs should be really trying to reach to the back of the room. Okay, come on back onto all fours. Couple of cat-cows here. Round your back. Separate through the shoulder blades. Come forward, look up. Again, round, drop the face. Press away from the earth, but keep bends in the elbows. Chest comes forward, look up. One more time. Okay, neutral spine. Step your feet back, high plank. Now we're just going to lift that left foot off the floor. Switch right. Get the legs straight. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. I know they want to pull back, but don't let them. Switch your feet again. Again. Okay, back to your down dog. Nice job. Walk your feet to the middle of your mat. Meet me in your forward fold. Just relax. Retract the shoulders. And then just let the head be where it wants to be. Okay, palms above the knees. Lead with your head first. Come all the way back to standing. Nice job. Big deep breath. And full, long, and slow swan dive down. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Exhale, release back down. Palms down, walk your feet back to your high plank. Hips up and back, down dog. Open up your feet a little wider than normal. We're going to take the left hand to the opposite side. So grab onto your shin and then bring it back. And then right hand to your left leg. Try to stay nice and stable through the hips. And just keep this going for a few more. Nice. Meet me back in your plank. Come on down to a half hover, right to up dog. Pull your hips up and back. Meet me in child's pose. Relax your forehead. Breathe. Okay, come on up onto your knees. You're going to meet me in a bridge. So we're going to lie down, but we're going to take it down really slow. So with our legs bent, feet hip width apart, take the arms out. Now just round your back, suck in the belly. Come on down really slowly. Keep pulling in. Keep your feet flat on the floor if you can. Really slow. Keep the shoulders broad. Nice job. Okay, feet pull in a little closer and meet me in your bridge position. Nice. Now we're gonna go into a single leg bridge right out of the gate here. So right leg's gonna come up, nice and straight, and then take it so that it's right beside the left leg. And now let the two knees push in towards each other. So you got lots of hamstring working, and try to keep the hips as even as you can. So you've got your obliques working to stabilize those hips, your core. So with all your might, you're pulling those knees into each other or the sides. Hold it, breathe, relax the toes on the left foot. Now, if you want to amp this up, lift the arms off the floor so you're not using them for support. Palms can face each other. And you can drop them back maybe 6 or 8 inches. Just hold. Definitely waking up this left leg. Keep breathing. Pull in the stomach. Lots of work going on that left leg. Is it talking to you yet? Because mine sure is. Whew. Okay, right foot down. Arms come back to the earth. Let's elevate that left leg. Now lower it so it's right beside the right one and press into each other. Arms can come up. Hold this and breathe. Drop the arms back a little bit. Your hands are shoulder width apart. A little trembling is always good. Keep your hips nice and even. Squeeze with all your might. Okay, relax that foot to the floor. Let the hands come all the way back down to the earth. One vertebrae at a time, start to lower your core. Pull the knees into the chest. Let's make a little circle to massage the lower back. Change directions. Now just gently rock them side to side. Okay, we're going to do a couple of stretches here. Let's take a towel, wrap it around the bottom of your foot. Hold on to the towel with your right hand and extend your left leg down if you like. You don't have to. If it's more comfortable for your back to have your leg bent, the left one, that's okay. Now flex that right foot and think about pressing your heel up towards the ceiling as you pull the foot towards the back of the room. Nice job. Try not to stress through that right shoulder. Let's open it out to the side a little bit. Keep your hips both equally planted on the earth. Let's bring it back. Change hands, so you're holding on with your left hand now, cross it over the body a little bit, maybe 6 or 8 inches, just so you feel the outside of that right leg release. Okay, bring the leg back up, release the towel, do the same on the left. So towel behind that left foot, holding on with the left hand. I'm going to extend my right leg out. Press your calf into the floor if you are. Flex the left foot. As you lift up and back, hold that. Now let's open it a little bit to the left, keeping your right hip on the floor. Keep trying to pull it to the back of the room. Bring it back center. Hold on now with the right hand. Left hand comes down. Cross it over till you get a nice release. Just hold it, breathe. Okay, bring it back center, release the towel. So we're gonna just elevate the feet. So you bend at the knee and your knees are over your hips to begin with. Flex your feet. Now lift the shoulder blades up and keep your elbows back. So just take your hands lightly, holding maybe your ears or behind your head, but try not to let anything sort of pull the neck, right? You just wanna remain neutral here. Now, if you can, let's just move the feet forward in slow motion and then start to move them back. Feel the core activate to stabilize the spine. Suck in the belly, bring the feet forward and back. Keep elevating the shoulder blades so everything is working. Nothing's getting a break. Pull forward. Maybe you go to a straight leg, maybe you don't. It's all good. Okay, relax the head. Just roll it from side to side. So you release all the muscles in the neck. Now we're going to tuck our hands underneath our butt, legs up to the ceiling. Flex the feet, come on down. You go as low as you want to, and then bring them back up slowly. So it's okay if a little bit of the lower back is off the floor, that natural curve, I've said that before. Or you might want to press your whole back into the floor, whatever feels better for you. Keep trying to suck in the belly as you lower and lift the legs. And again, if you're only coming down halfway or a third of the way, that's fine. We'll get there. What we don't want is the stomach to bulge out. And we also don't want to use any momentum here, so we're moving really slowly, especially when you're bringing them back up. Try not to be in a hurry. So maybe you try to do 5 counts coming up, maybe 5 going down. The most important part here is to keep the belly pulling in. I'm going to try to do 2 more here really slowly. Relax through your neck. Last one coming up. Okay, let's put those feet down on the floor. Get them legs bent, feet are wider than hip width. We're going to sweep those the knees to the right. It's just a little stretch here. Take them over to the left. Oh, doesn't that feel good for your back and your side body? Go right again. Keep your core engaged. Go left. Nice job. We're going to extend the legs all the way down on the floor. Point your toes, feet hip width apart. Take those arms, sweep them back behind you. Back of the hand maybe touches the floor, maybe not. But just feel that nice stretch in the six-pack muscle. Doesn't that feel great? Now let's bring the arms back up all the way down to the earth and then take them back behind you again. Bring them back to the earth. Now this time, while they're down on the earth, pull in your rib cage. Try to sink your rib cage towards the floor. Keep that activation and then take the arms in slow motion up and back behind you without letting the rib cage pop out. A little trembling maybe. Now maybe the arms aren't getting as low, and that's okay. Let's bring them back. Get the ribs in. Try it again. Maybe this time they get a little further. And let's do this one more time. Take them to the earth. Sink that rib cage. Arms come back. So when I say sink the rib cage, you pull it in. Like if you were coughing, it would pull in automatically. That's what I want you to activate. Okay, bend those legs. One knee comes into the chest, other knee comes in. We're gonna tuck ourselves into a tiny ball. So if you can, elevate the shoulder blades, cross and touch opposite elbow and lift your face towards your knees. Tiny little ball. And release back down. Roll the head from side to side. Release the hands. You're just going to sweep yourself all the way up onto your toes. Great job. Now lift those hips up and just look through your knees to the back of the room. So your neck is hanging where it wants to. Let's take the arms and cross them. And let's stay here for 3 big breaths while we get good blood flow to our face. Let's see if the forearms can get a little closer to the floor, but I would like you to retract the shoulders. Okay, let's take the hands above the knees, come up really slowly. Nice. Big deep breath. And hands to heart. I thank you guys so much for your power and strength. Namaste. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Cheers, everybody.
Good
That was
morning.
great, Kirsten.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
So nice to see everybody.
That was great.
Little
Yeah,
stretch,
thank
little
you.
challenge.
Woo.
Right? You guys good?
Those are great challenges. Those are great challenges.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm in Utah. It's 6 o'clock in the morning here.
What?
I'm in Utah. It's 6 o'clock in the morning here.
Oh my goodness.
Gross. But
We
Are
came
you
to
cool.
visit
visiting your
Maka.
daughter?
Yes, we're visiting Maka. She has like a half a day to see us.
I was spying in your class. It was great.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. It's so nice to see you.
Good to see you
You
guys.
know, I'm in
Other
a
than just on
towel.
Facebook.
Yeah, I'm in a towel in a hotel room, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the class, I said, "Oh my God, there's a mess in the room."
Oh, that's so funny.
All
Great.
right.
Are you
Thank
going
you.
from
Have a great
Utah?
day.
Are you coming from Utah to Florida?
No, I'm going back home to get vaccinated, and then I go to Florida for 2 days. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'll call you when I get there.
Yeah, please do. I want to get together with you.
Okay,
So
great.
fun.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Val.
guys. Mwah. Love you
Bye.
all. Have a lovely
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Bye. See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
Saturday. So nice. End meeting for all.